Been an interesting day. I'm preparing for this event I have tomorrow, which is Drumline Camp, which lasts all week. And a lot of people fully really don't understand the amount of work and respect and dedication and effort that goes into a week like Drumline Camp. So I'm going to try to do my best to show you what that feels like over this next week. But for you to really understand what Drumline Camp feels like, I feel like it's best if I explain it to you. So here is a thorough explanation by me. And here we go. A movie called Drumline Camp by Osunaga. You see, the way Norman North does a drumline is it's a big deal. A lot of kids respect us around the school because we put a lot of work into this camp we have over the summer. This represents the summer. Now, how it works is there are 6 snare drums. These are going to be our 6 snare drums. There's 5 bass drums from smallest to largest, looking like this, and then there is 4 quads. We're captained by this guy named Brian. Brian's a really cool guy. He really knows how to give good advice, teach us how to play better, and what drum I'll be playing is the biggest bass one right here. This is me. This is called bass 5. This drum is really freaking heavy. For comparison, this drum may be about 20 pounds. This drum's maybe about 60 pounds. And it's wearing it on your chest, and what you have to do in band camp, in other sort of related activities like drumline camp, is you have to learn how to march. Here's a little guy marching, and you have to learn how to march and also be able to play the drums at the same time. Now, if you know from like my drum covers or whatever, I really like playing the drums. I find a great passion in it, and it brings out a side of me that I really can't get in with some other things. Now, these snare players are really cool guys. The quad players are really cool guys too. But my real friends come from the bass line. You got people like Diego, Thomas, and then 2 newbie girls this year named Cheyenne and Nathan. I'm really gonna bond with these people this week because Drumline Camp starts tomorrow because it is currently a Sunday, and I'm going to see all these guys tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's been about 2 weeks of summer since I've seen anybody, but it's really hard work. We spend hours a day upon hours learning how to perfect our craft and learning to memorize this really complicated show music. And it's different than like band kids or say playing like you're going to be a trumpet, because to play a trumpet you can really blend in. You can, like, if you're not the best of the best, you can really hide within your section. But if you're playing a drum, especially a huge drum like this, and you miss a note, everyone knows. It's very important for us to have a level of respect towards how we treat each other and for what we do. And we really take this very seriously as a camp. And it's going to be hot. It's going to be 90 degrees this week. It might rain tomorrow. And for about 6 hours a day, we're going to be marching on asphalt as we learn how to play drums for next year's season. And this is going to be my senior year, and that's a big deal because it's also Diego and Thomas's senior year. I've grown up with them throughout high school, and it's just going to be a fun week. Certainly, we're going to have events like the Brownie Ball, which is a drumline tradition, as you will soon see, and it's just going to be a really fun season. But also at the same time, there's so much hard work that goes into it. There's literal blood, sweat, and tears, and it's gonna get nasty. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna try to record a lot of it for the vlog, but I mean, being honest, it is not easy. But if anyone out there is interested in playing drums or being inspired or working really hard with an organization, try practicing drums. Try joining Drumline. I don't take lessons. I'm self-taught, and I'm proud of that. A lot of these guys do take lessons for Brian, and I don't have any problem with that. He's an awesome guy, but I feel working better by myself. But if you want to be part of a cool organization, join one like the Drumline. Or hey, sometime later this year, come check out the Norman North Drumline. We're going to work really hard this week, and it should be a lot of fun. And that is the philosophy